Quickly, save the newspaper before it burns down. We must save liberty in Tropico, no matter the cost. Also, the fact this ship wasn't loaded with all of the goods is really fucking concerning. You're late to your job, asshole, and it's going to cost the country. These fucking dock workers and construction workers are literally the most important assets the country has, and they don't do their jobs. It's terrible. We need more ships coming in. Like, we need them. We need more ships. We need to take care of these problems. We need to do it now. Because as it stands, we're having a serious issue where we literally just can't fucking afford anything. And it's not helping that ships come in as slow as snails. Job quality is at 38%, 14% with that. Housing quality is going up. It's not the best. Religion quality we can improve if this next shipment actually does something and we make some money. Which I'm hoping we do. As it stands right now, we made, I guess, some money. I wouldn't necessarily call it enough money. But, fuck it. We need to get a cathedral. That way we can increase religious satisfaction on the island. Get this up as well. We might go into super debt again, unless, like, you know, you get to work, you douchebag. So, come on, one of you actually do your jobs. We also could use some financial aid, you know, from, you know, the disaster that we had to repel. Are you fucking kidding me? You didn't load the ship. You got to your job and didn't load it. Well, at least this ship's coming in. You better do it now, douchebag. If I see you come out of here, we'll start walking down the road back to your house and you don't do it, well, let me tell you, someone's family's getting hung, and it's not going to be mine. Okay, we made some money. Thank God. This fucking cathedral is doing its job. We have increased the respect of the religious individuals to 100%. Communists are still angry at us. We need to raise their respect even more by getting even more housing. That will increase housing quality for people that live in shacks. We need to provide even more entertainment to people. We need to build a restaurant because clearly this is what, you know, this is what's important, right? You know, in the political world, building restaurants. That's what's important. You know, fuck, you know, national security. Fuck the fact that we have a foreign military base on the island. Fuck that our economy's crashing. Fuck that, you know, the UN's here and running all of our shit. Fuck that shit. Oh, fuck all that. We need fucking bars and restaurants. My lord, we need more bars and restaurants. I know you could be doing something far more productive with your time, but I don't care. We literally just lost $10,000 because of, you know, UN corruption, and people are concerning themselves with restaurants. The state of humanity this day. The state of humanity. Good! Leave Tropico. We don't want you here. If you don't want to stay here, leave. I don't fucking care. You get your ass off of my island, then. Oh my God.
Somebody has been turning your own people against you, President.
Sure, pay the money. So long as this ship gets loaded with some big bucks. That was not a lot of big bucks. It's not a lot of big bucks. It was a very small amount of bucks, actually. It's kind of concerning. We need more bucks than that coming in. These guys have no excuse. We have actual housing now that they can move into. We've got plenty of room. Plenty of room. It shouldn't be a problem for you guys anymore. Just saying. Just saying. If another tornado appears, well, I guess, you know, rip the island. The island will literally sink beneath the sea. This will be Majora's Mask. Nay, not Majora's Mask. It will be Wind Waker all over again. Come on, you douchebags. Bring another ship. Bring another ship. Because we need the money. We're at 54% happiness. We've increased the happiness substantially. Thanks to probably improving housing conditions. What's our thing looking like with the communists? They're still pretty angry about housing, but we have gotten better housing. You know, housing's free, guys. You don't have to live in shacks anymore. There's literally open space in these tenements over here that you can go into at any time. Literally at any fucking time. Now, we need to make this one a big buck maker, so I'm hoping that you guys can supply us with the dosh here. Just say, did you just walk out of your job? I was going to say, if you were walking away after this ship just arrived, oh boy, I would not be happy. That's a decent quantity of money. What else? What can we do? What can we do? How much does the Eternal Flame cost? $40,000. That ain't happening. I can't afford that right now, unfortunately. It's too much. That's literally all the money I just made and more. We need to fix an overloaded garage. We could probably fix that by slamming one right there. I'm sure people would appreciate that. Okay, we need another ship to come in so we can make some more money. We're starting to catch up economically a little bit. It's not a lot, but it's at least some progress. And our happiness has gone up to 54%. We just need to keep this up. Keep control. 55%. Our people are getting happier and happier, drunker and drunker. We need to see what else we can do. Religion quality has gone up substantially, which is a big portion of what we've done. We need to get more entertainment, and the best way to do that, potentially, is to get maybe a cabaret, or a museum of modern art, or something. We need to wait off, though, for the next ship, because I don't want to put us at risk of falling into the ire of the U.S. as well as the USSR. Good news is the U.S. is actually paying a tax for being here. Oh, 78,000. Okay. So, if we have 40,000... that'd be 20,000 left over, and we can build the Eternal Flame. That would instantly complete the mission. We're gonna fucking do it. We're building the Eternal Flame. Yes, build it. Come on! I actually had 30-something left over. My math was wrong. As I said, I'm not good at math. Build the Eternal Flame. This is the highest priority project. Everything else pales in comparison to getting this thing done, and done as quickly as possible. We can get this up, we finish the mission, and we can finally leave this hellhole of an island. And I will be so glad to get off of it. This has been the hardest mission in the game. Like, I'm not even kidding. This was harder than the fucking import mission. A lot harder. A lot harder. That import mission paled. Utterly paled in comparison to this.
The conspirators punished. Van Hoof confessed that I was framed for the assassination.
Oh, thank God this is over.
Using falsified evidence, my foes implicated me in this heinous crime. Once I ran, she covered up their tracks. The UN has cleared me of all charges. It is time to return home, back to my old life.
Okay, so I don't know if this is the last mission, but we did it. We actually managed to complete this mission. Thank God.
No matter. I have to focus on the future and begin rebuilding my dream of a strong and proud.
You're goddamn right. We're gonna win. And is there another mission? Maybe. There is.
There's no place like home. I have missed the honesty and determination of my old role. It feels good to be back.
Goddamn right it does.
As I expected, things have deteriorated during my absence. I have to work hard to bring Tropico back on the road to progress. Having to do everything all over again will be difficult. Even harder when you have no friends and allies left. I wonder if I was too harsh on my enemies. They may still be useful. I can't shake the feeling that something is still not right.
Probably because something is not right.
Iran has made me a bit paranoid. Perhaps he's right.